They're at the top of a Ferris wheel in France. You should concentrate less on how to pronounce the name of the city and more on not letting go of her phone. He's cute. He wants to be friends. But at the end of the day, he's still a skunk. Skunks are made for walking, some are made for flopping away in terror. That's your carpentry. Mom spilled some tomato soup, just so you don't think we turned into one of those true crime shows. Always be able to give your Brandon something delicious, no matter what room you were in. East the handles. It's time to go to the dog park. Nothing to see here. Just a dog with a blue mohawk checking out some chicken. Are you freaking kidding me? I see a dog that needs to work on his "it wasn't me" face. Open your eyes. That canine doesn't want you looking at his canines. They thought putting the food up on the island would prevent the dog from eating it. Actually, it did. He's been wondering why his dog toys keep disappearing. You call him a ferret. Around these parts, he's known as the Slender Bandit. You have a great day. You need to hang stuff a little higher on the wall. Maybe the 50-foot leash that reached all the way to the car wasn't such a good idea. Must maintain. With a hamburger. Imagine the old pretend to throw the ball game. But Dakota had a backup plan.
Here we go. Cowboys! 60 Eagles! Hurt!
Okay, Charlie and Millie, you want more dancing videos? Well, we have a bunch and sync them to music. Now, who else would have thought to sync dancing with music? That's why we're on season 36, baby.
Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Second 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Ticketnet.com.
70 Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Can I help you, sir? Here's the bill from the dealership where I got my car, and I'd like you to beat it with a better deal on one of these fine cars. Not how it works. Verizon it is. Anyone can bring their AT&T or T-Mobile bill, and they'll give you a better deal. Isn't Verizon expensive? No. Better deal, best 5G network. I'll take this little red situation here. Don't call it that. Bring in your AT&T, T-Mobile, Spectrum, or Xfinity bill for a better deal today. On your way to school is Verizon. Why don't you touch me with marshmallow? Okay, listen. Run them in like it toasted. You stick the chocolate on the graham cracker and the toasted marshmallow on top. Kind of famous for it. Your favorite stuff that makes it smell like Hershey's chocolate.
$9.99. It lasts up to 6 times longer than Benadryl, relieving allergies and tired without you late refresh or a preventative next day. Wise old, excited and
Since you bundled home and auto with 24/7 protection, you can hand all the worry over to us.
That's right. At Progressive, it's our job to do the worrying for you.
This candle, for example, awfully close to the curtains. And when was this porch built? The damn building codes back then?
Are your headlights too bright?
If people know when you're texting with the toilet, how many spiders do you really eat in your sleep?
Yes, when you bundle home and auto, you can be free of all these worries and more. That's what I'm doing for you. Oh, and the answer is 8. 8 spiders.
At YoPlay, we always select the best strawberries. Quickly ripe.
Check smash.
That's why our yogurt is so good. YoPlay, America's favorite strawberry yogurt.
Everyone's trying to find their inner peace these days. They're exhaling. Peace. Tastes just like chicken. Right. Here's her favorite.
Chop 60. Chop 60.
With the perfect kick for steak and shrimp with the team, Olive Garden's new Colosseum sauce just may become your new favorite homemade sauce. And again, we're family, and families don't pick favorites.
Buffalo 18.
Like, maybe they do. With all these hills and olive greens, I could stay for free. With all of the storm room and all these. How about the canopy in Paris? An honest baby, you want points that can take you anywhere, anytime. It matters where you stay. Hilton or the stay. Fast relief from your backed up gut. MiraFast works naturally with your body in as little as 30 minutes. MiraFast acts faster, works gently. Now find MiraFast in the gentle, worry-free constipation relief.
This is what everyone's talking about.
Everything's on the table.
This is what champions come to take. This is what everyone came to see around us. No do-overs. No second chance. No more Mr. Nice Guy. This is winner take all. And it's all happening now on the home of the NBA Finals. They'll list it June 3rd on ABC and the ESPN app.
That strawberries aren't actually berries and koala bears aren't actually bears. What's next? They're going to tell me boneheads don't actually have a big bone in their head instead of a brain? Watch these boneheads and try to convince me that's not the case. Here's the thing about boneheads. They're always good in a pinch.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here's a good way to ensure you never have to help clean out the crock pot again.
Say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs.
Think the Huckle dance will be over by the time they finally spell it correct. If you asked him why he thought he'd be good at this, I bet he'd be stumped.
There by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation
Two rules for good toast. Speak from the heart. Get the names right.
My husband Jim and I were so grateful for time. It's not time.
Oh my God.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You can watch so much time and show you how to do it, right?
Mom showing her kids that she'll always be able to outsmart them.
$5
Right.
Too bad.
Okay,
Ready to
break.
go with their next drive and at the line. The
It's a strength tester and an IQ tester.
So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard.
He may have fallen, but at least she has a husband who has his priorities in order.
And as a GM,
It's ice cream.
Charles, this is a
You
big
love your-
league, and
Not thing 19.
Let me check the camera. I mean, are you looking at it?
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Beasley.
One of these days, we're talking about multitasking, doing two things at once. Here's a suggestion. Try single tasking. Don't do two things poorly, do one thing great. Because if you want to know what happens to people who are distracted, watch these videos.
it's almost human nature.
Hello, I'm talking to you.
Out on offense, you
What happens?
tried the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Get it. Viking 18.
Did he notice the wood if he's looking at a
Panther
gecko?
11. Panther 11. Check.
No.
Check out.
Back to throw. Beasley.
Dad's got his eyes on the TV. Baby's got her eyes on the prize.
18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go street.
There are distracted drivers, and then there are drivers so distracted they forget their passengers.
Warriors 70.
Looking to throw.
Suddenly, the Home Alone movies seem a lot more plausible.
It's a loss of 10 on the season.
Ironically, he's on the phone bragging to a coworker about his attention to detail.
After one. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession.
Distracted or not, it's not the best place for a wheeled cart.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As his first punt will come from inside his
Even though she falls in the middle of a storm, she still scrolls one more time before getting up. In every race, where you're running is as important as how fast you're running.
Watch out.
Some of our videos are like fast food, quick but satisfying. Stumble bumps, however, are the fine dining of videos. They take something simple, like a slip or a fall, and elevate it to a work of art that lasts hours like a 7-course meal. Bon appetit. Our plane landed 20 minutes ago, but she still hits turbulence. Some people take their dog for a walk. Some take them for a long, extended stumble. Her shadow starts falling before she does. He can laugh it off. By a weed eater, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day, so it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit
I don't know who she's saying come on to, but I hope they don't follow her. Never know that he hadn't played soccer in 50 years. That delivery driver wants nothing to do with it.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment? Then you know there could be unpredictability.
Workaround. And avoiding.
It's time to make a change.
I changed. I changed too.
A doctor recommended Wk15, a once daily pill.
Rapid symptom relief at 2 weeks. Check. No pill to visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting remission, meaning future no symptoms. Check. Wk15 can lower ability to fight infections. Treatment tests for TB, new blood work, serious infections, blood clots, some fail. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. See the event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, head pain, or smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take allergic or have an infection.
Put your hand problems in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq.
Mastering tool glass requires supreme dedication.
I plan on the bus.
First up, color recognition. You must always speak as well. The next move is tap, rock, and college.
You want salad and bread.
So what you gonna do?
You're gonna take your favorite salad and you stuff it. Stuff it. Say stuff it and make any salad stuffer. New style stuffers at Panera.
Here comes Tori with something good for you. The smartest way to jumpstart summer. Memorial Day deals with deals. Just gonna love this Tori content with Memorial Day deals. One day on Good Morning America.
Listen, frustrated me. I'm excited with data news about transgender surgeries for kids. Well, use this office to help illegals avoid deportation. We're going to defend this exchange and try to impeach Trump. And Roy Trump voters here's mine. MAGA makes Middleton ban trans perverts from girls' press rooms and sports. And Middleton is fighting radical Muslims in Texas and will end all taxpayer benefits to illegals. That's why Trump called him a MAGA champion. Thanks, Middleton, for Attorney General.
Guys, you see anything in the clouds? That one kind of looks like a cat.
He's out.
What's hard sees what you can't. Yep, that's him. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson. Get 2% APR for 60 months. Or get up to $3,000 bonus cash. Or lease a Tucson for $269 a month. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
As your senator, I voted with President Trump 99% of the time. Together, we're putting America first.
Senator John Cornyn has been an incredible champion of what we're doing. John Cornyn, who has been working so hard lately, and especially at the border,
Finishing the wall, deporting illegal immigrants, cutting taxes, and confirming conservative judges. President Trump and I got it done. I'm John Cornyn, and I approve this message. Join my team and believe in me.
today is why we wear the uniform.
It works together.
Get out of there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Have you ever asked somebody, what do you do? And they hit you with, well, what don't I do? Great, buddy. I'll tell you what I don't do. Play this stupid guessing game to figure out what your job is. You know what I do? Introduce funny video. This baseball coach is demonstrating proper techniques. We're getting on a big...
America. You know you I see you wrote your name. And you also wrote the date. What is the date?
You did that on hold. That's not exactly a fucking Bronco. But I don't want to take anything away from her dispatch.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, really?
I want you just to tell me why you're crying, okay?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Are you? Did you lose your lizard?
Drive here beginning probably
What was his name?
She can't find her lizard.
offense scored a touchdown.
And it's not even a chameleon.
Why did you name him Claus?
Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game for their
Prices aren't plummeting, but something else is.
That thermometer? Yes, but I'm taking it back because everybody has the same temperature. Hey. What are you temperature? I take it this day? Seriously? My God.
He loves the ice cream truck, but I don't think the feeling's mutual. Get your hands ready. They've got some sarcastic clapping to do. As I applaud the effort. You wanted some quiet time, so you sent your son outside with just an oversized t-shirt and a hammer? I applaud the effort. Worry about not stealing your brother's nuggets? That's a next level thinking. Thought you could spread your grandmother's ashes without checking the wind report first. I admire your optimism.
You ready?
Yep. For cocktails are so expensive that you decided to put a bar in your backyard, you will really crush it.
Can I get a pint of Guinness, please?
Vicky, you thought you could safely drive your food truck without securing the walk? Good on you. This has been I Applaud the Effort. It's time for my favorite type of people and my favorite cornerless tape. I'm talking about the winner's circle, of course. Time to have a blast with some big winners from AFB stats. There's just something about that guy he doesn't trust.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Got it. Ready?
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Come on.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Who would have thought a balloon would be harder to pop than drywall?
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
7 Pirates.
Let's circle back next week for another Inner Circle.
18 Rattlers.
Want to see your funny video on TV?
Just upload it to AFE.com.
Escape from my computer. Look at everything.
The final touch to my life. How I am reached by their text. A shield for helping buys.
Sunglass time. Own your moment.
And
A Judy order is on the way for Woody. He likes his stick, but he loves his Pro Plan. Which Judy delivers fast with the nutrition for Woody's most exceptional life. For liquid pets, it's Judy with Pro Plan.
Man, I love this place. My dry and versus geographic atrophy or GA. I was worried I'd be seeing less of it. My retina specialist told me that Izervay protects healthy retinal cells longer, and it's proven to slow GA.
Slow it down, if you go and slower.
Which can help me see what I love about it.
Slow it, if you go and slower.
Izervay is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay can cause blood in the white of the eye, low vision, or a temporary increase in eye pressure. Do not drive or use machinery until vision is recovered after an eye injection or exam.
With Izervay, I'm taking action to slow my GA. Seeing it out there means everything to me.
Ask your retina specialist how you can help preserve your vision longer with Izervay.
As we resume action in the third quarter. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, I don't know the offense that you already referenced in the first half. They're putting it all together and coming out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That's good.
From our goal 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Warrior 70.
Looking to throw. Easily. Side complete. That's Harrison.
Cowboys. 11. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run over center with Benson. They'll do a nice job here just to find his way back there.
Brings up 2nd
79 Broncos.
at the
Cup
50-yard
19.
line.
Cup 19.
Operating for the gun. Easily. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught at the 10. He's taken down the net before reaching the 10-yard line.
Hey, 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 hey. Go.
Arizona. And even
19.
10 yards to go.
19 Tiger. 19
here into
Tiger.
something else.
Street. Street. Let go.
Snap and a give to Benson. And now there's yardage here. It's to the 13-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Easily. And he caught by Sanders. As he's touched down after a short gain.
It's a gain
60
3.
Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Third and 9.
Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun on third down. He's down. Sacked right around the 17.
A 6-yard
And that
loss.
brings up fourth
It's
down
fourth
there.
down.
A loss of 6 yards on the sack. And his kick is good. They'll bring him back within 4.
Makes the score.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go.
So strong. You look at the score, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
19 tight, 19
In
tight.
your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case, not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you're...
Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their
The
lead.
kicker on for the extra
Now
point.
for the point after. And that one pushes the lead to 11.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Cardinals 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line,
Dragon
the Cardinal
60.
offense.
Go.
And after the field goal last time,
60 Eagles,
see what they
60
can get here.
Eagles.
At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to
Check,
end with a
check,
PAT,
check.
right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is
Fan bases.
Intended for July
I haven't met a fan base
Chase.
yet that wants to drive to end with a kick,
Makes
other
it
than
second
the
and
extra
10
point.
at
That's
the
it.
23-yard line.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set
18,
the tone. It's
Pioneer.
one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Rig alert, rig alert. Hurt. Check smash. 60 Bobcats.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete.
Intended
Too
for
much contact to hold on to that
Incomplete.
one, and it's third down.
Brings up a
He
third
did a fine
down
job there of
and
not
10
hitting it before
yards
the
to
ball
go.
arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now we change things up.
Cup 19. Ready?
From the gun on third down. Beasley. And it's taken in. Buckles back to the end. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. As they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Cardinals first down.
18 Rattler.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Buffalo
line.
18. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's dropped right about the 40.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cowboys.
Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Mustang
Brings up
19.
2nd and 7.
Dragon 60.
The 40-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Street. Street. Ready, ready.
Back to throw again. Cowboys pressure against that this time.
On the move now. On the move. Half the 50.
This
Half the
offense in
50.
desperate need of a conversion as they
It's
come
now
up on 3rd down.
13.
Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Set. Hurt. Get up.
Back to throw. Beasley. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure unbridled joy.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
19, 18.
Dallas.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 19 light. Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw here. That's to the wrong back, chip and goal. And he's brought down about before reaching the 30. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 79. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now back to throw. With a pass, he releases it, and that is incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback going for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Look.
On play action, they'll throw. Left side, it's complete. Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through. Touchdown the lead.
35. Cardinals 17.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Ready?
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against too.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on them before the game plan actually works. But
let's go now.
They were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that was able to lead well.
Hurry!
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 4 and 7. This will be third and 15.
Panther 11. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Ready?
Operating for the down. Easy. Now short one here. Caught by the ball.
It's fourth down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. And they turn it over.
For Jamar Chase.
The Cardinals unable to convert
On the go.
fourth down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
70 Rangers, 77 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, 60 Mavericks, 79.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cowboys, 15-yard touchdown drive. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. It seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
Well, they certainly do. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, the onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Brings up second and 5. At the
Now
27-yard line.
takes a shot from the release as this will be
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line are able to keep leverage and able to keep people away. Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
For a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. It'll be second down in the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here's Purdy. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
Intended for
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big time for his team and amongst his team trying to get the passing game going. So big credit to them holding them under 200 today. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Get set. Go ahead. Up.
Going for it. Here's Wilson. And has the first down yardage before they bring it down to set up the 45.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cardinals, first down.
Throwing here, Purdy. St. Brown making the catch on the other way. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here goes almost gets to the 10. 95 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
12-yard line.
Give left side for Benson. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him up and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 2.
Action, and now here's Purdy to throw. And down he goes. That's a spot here. 3rd and 15.
It's 3rd and 15.
Here we go. Motion.
Purdy looking to throw. It's caught. He will be very close to a first down. We'll see the close fist to the referee, and that means 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go.
Getting back into the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 19 Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now. It is in the end zone. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is taking it. It's going to be a big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. This reception we have just witnessed a NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL history. When you think about it, for a league that's been around for over 100 years, that is no small feat. He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
When the convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit. But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward in the next contest.
This game is big. Even one score may not do enough to make the score because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona
That's good
first.
for a Cardinals.
This game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll change the play.
Come 19.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. They'll swing this out to Blue. And he will be brought to the 6-yard line. And this game to the last one, they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
That's another
Get
Cowboys
70 Timberwolves.
First and goal, Dallas.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And give it another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over 11 teams. They just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the key team. So they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and go further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
Rifles wide to the intercepted. Domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
60. Check smash. Check smash. Dragon 60. Get up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Here we go. Cougar Knight. Gotta be lying.
First and
Smash,
goal at the
smash. Bronco
3-yard
switch.
line.
No. Go.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big believer in 110%. There's certainly applause here, because some guys just can't do it once. As I was just talking about the clock get pushing to get to the end zone one more time, they don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Dallas, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.